Hey y'all, it's Spiritual Life Coach 43 and I'm here to give you some raffle information and give you a reading. It is going to be a spirituality messages reading based on my new spirituality messages deck for the lovely zodiac sign of Leo for the month of June, year 2021. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome and blessings. If you're one of my returning viewers, watchers, or subscribers, I'm sending you so much love and light. Welcome back. I'm sending you so many prayers and blessings always. You guys always make my day, and I'm sending you lots and lots of love. If you are a cross watcher, come on in, have a seat, pull up, relax, chill, sit back. You're always welcome to join us, and much love and light to you and to all of us, okay? Blessings for everybody. Okay, let's start with the raffle information, Leo. So I have been working diligently on the spirituality messages deck, which I'll be giving you a reading in this reading from. And I'm really proud of it. I worked hard on it, and I want to do a raffle for 5 winners. I will announce them on June 15, 2021. It's all because of you guys have helped me build this channel. You guys have got me to 500 plus subscribers. I'm grateful. I'm so thankful. Thank you guys so much. You guys are the team. I can't do it without you, and I appreciate all of you for helping me and being here and being so supportive energetically with your likes and subscribes, the shout outs, all the amazing messages that you guys send me, and I do read them all to the best of my ability. You guys are awesome with that, and you guys make me smile. You make me smile. You make my day, and I just appreciate it. So I will be giving back, and it will come in this little organza bag, and your deck will be unopened, unlike mine that's open here that I'm using. You guys are getting my prototypes, and all you have to do is donate $5 to my channel, to either PayPal, or you can send it to my P.O. box. All the messages and information is below. If you guys need any assistance, my email's below. My email's below. And if you guys do use PayPal, add the word donation, and if you are comfortable, add your email. If not, I can get your email later, but add donation so I know that you want to enter into the raffle. That's your automatic ticket in. And with that being said, you guys will get the spirituality deck messages deck. And I hope you guys really enjoy it. I like it. I'm just so proud of it. And I'm happy to share with you guys today. So get in where you fit in. And just know that spirituality is all about connecting with God. It's not a tarot. It's not an oracle card deck. It's spirituality messages deck. So it's about living your purpose and your higher self. It can be used with tarot and oracle, and I'm sure I'm going to in the near future. So you'll be seeing it around. But it can be used on its own or with other decks. I don't use it in reverse, but you can if you want. I don't recommend it. I don't see a need for it, excuse me. But if that's what you want to do, you can. And you don't have to shuffle it if you don't want. You don't have to do a certain order or anything. Just whatever you feel comfortable with doing. So, you know, like I was saying, spirituality is about building your confidence and staying hopeful, staying close to God at all times, and living a peaceful life to the best of your ability and walking your path and purpose and your soul purpose here. So it's about living your happiest, most fulfilled self, okay? It's about contentment, being just happy and balanced and loving yourself and implementing techniques to help you live your best life so you can be at peace and live the life that you dream of to the best of your ability. Okay, so that's what it's about. So let me explain the deck. The first message is, excuse me, I've been doing readings all day. The first message is my message to you all. And then the next 3 have candle pictures, and they're all scriptures from the Bible. And then on this table, you guys probably can't see because this table is small, but I have 5 stacks of 10 cards each. Okay, and I'll show you now. So the first category is life purpose, and it looks like this, like a road, like a yellow brick road or a gold road, and then this is the inside. Now you would think when you see it, the outside should be the inside, the inside should be the outside, but I purposely did this because I wanted it unique and different. And so if you guys were to use it this way, you can stack it according to the pictures. The second one is count your blessings, and these are like fortune cookies. And then the messages are here. So it seems like the back would be the front, but you'll get it when you see it. The third one is hope, how to keep hope alive, and it's like stars. The fourth one is how to alleviate worry, stress, and fear. I'm sorry. My voice is going. And then the fifth one is how to build a good relationship with God. This is my favorite one. Favorite one, and it looks like that. Love it, love it, love it. So let's start your reading now, Leo. Of course, everything has been prayed and meditated on. And let's see what comes out. Let me get one sip of water, you guys, just to clear my voice. Okay, thank you. All right. So the message that I have for any purchasers, you know, the people who purchase it in the future, but for you guys first and foremost, and all of you, especially if you win the deck, and for those watching as well, this is the main message here. So I want you guys to know that I hope and pray my advice, wisdom, education, life experience, spirituality, and how to approach help you to navigate through this wonderful yet challenging thing called life. Blessings, success. It should say infinite joy and abundance by me, but it's missing the word joy, but I will have to work with my designer to implement a few changes, but not many. Like I might make the font a little bit bigger, or for the candle pictures, I may make it in white. I don't know, but overall, I'm pretty happy with the deck. Overall, I love the quality of it. I love the pictures. I'm happy. I'm happy with it. She overall did a great job, and I've worked with her before. I like her work a lot, so she's awesome. And she pays attention to like the main things that I wanted, because there's something I really wanted here, and she found a way to get it on here, and it probably was challenging to do, but she did it. And I know I'm very like detailed about where I want certain things placed, but overall I'm really happy with it. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's start with the scriptures. So there are 3, okay, and they all have candles, and they're double-sided, so it's the same message on both sides, and all the pictures are double-sided, so that you know. From Romans chapter 12 verse 2 in the Bible, it says, "Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, his good, pleasing, and perfect will." Love it. God definitely has a beautiful plan for you, Leo. From Romans chapter 15 verse 13 in the Bible, it says, "May the God of hope fill you with joy and peace as you trust in him, so that you may overflow with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit." I always feel that scripture so heavy, so beautifully. It inspires hope, which I love, which, you know, I do have a category of hope. And one of my favorite scriptures, if not my favorite, Psalms chapter 34 verse 18 in the Bible, it says, "The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit." Always. God is with you through your time of need, any ups and downs, turmoil, pain, happiness, peace, through everything, through all things, everything, every day. Please know that, Leos. Okay. I'm going to pull messages guided by spirit, and I'm going to pull according to each stack, okay, for each section. So let's start with life purpose, since it's already here first. For Leo. There it is. So to follow your life purpose or find out what it is, Leo, Spirit is guiding you to pray for clarity and to ask God for what your purpose is, and then go for it. So if you already know what your purpose is, this is great. But there could be many ways to fulfill that purpose, okay? And walk that path, and walk this beautiful golden road. So talk to Spirit when you feel lost, or you feel like you need more guidance and direction. They will help direct your path, okay? You can pursue a dream and a goal and even your life purpose simultaneously, but in various ways. So be open to what you hear from Spirit, what people compliment you on, what you feel your soul is longing to do, what you feel you do well, and just know at different times, Spirit can step in, maybe after 5 or 10 years or 3 months or 13 months or whatever. Spirit can step in and say, okay, curveball, it's time to step up, move on here. You'll know because things will become unbearable or uncomfortable. So you'll either be challenged to step up into your purpose, and sometimes it takes stepping away from a job or career, or it's time to change careers. I taught in the classroom, online, and with elementary all the way up to college students for many years. Many, many years. But I feel like I'm still teaching, but I'm doing it through this platform of YouTube. So there's various ways to get your messages out. And also I used to work for a company where I do readings and stuff like that. So there's various ways to teach. And then God showed me it was time to move on from there. It's time to just focus on this. So you'll know when things get uncomfortable to the point where it's unbearable. You'll also know when you talk to Spirit and listen to your intuition, you'll know when it's time to make a change. Not just with your life purpose, but in your life, in relationships. And sometimes the change is just you. You need to evolve. You need to elevate. It's time for you to step up and step into your power. Especially when you know your worth. You know, it's one thing to work from the bottom to the top, but once you get to the top and you know you should be celebrated as such, but it never comes. It's time for you to celebrate yourself and to perhaps pursue something different. But of course, always go to God, your guides, your spiritual team. They're going to help you through it, Leo. They really will. So God has let me know I can do a few different things. There was a time I only thought I would be doing life coaching, but I didn't know about the tarot and oracle part. So everything just merged together beautifully. God let me know I can also do marital counseling if I wanted to. You know, that's not something I went to school for. That's not something I have a degree in, but all my degrees have helped me in life. All three. So even today, you know, they help. I have a degree in communication. So everything helps. Everything helps and it all comes together. So I'm still an educator. I'm still teaching, just in a very different way, like you can. Okay? So pray for that guidance and clarity and talk to God, especially when you feel like you're confused or lost. Don't make a move until you've talked to God, until you know it's right for you. And taking that leap of faith at times could be scary. But when you know that God is guiding and backing you, it is going to work out. It's going to work out. So keep that mind frame. All right, let's move on to count your blessings. Spirit, please come through for Leo. 2 came out. I'm going to take them. So some of the ways that you can count your blessings, Leo, is by offering to help others, sign petitions to change laws, and vote for change. Voting is very important. I always think about African American ancestors. There was a time they couldn't vote, you know, so for everybody, we all need to vote to the best of our ability. We're shaping the future for the youth, and we're helping the people that are here now. So by helping now, you're helping your future and your children, your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren, and so on. And you're paying homage and respect to all the people who may have not had these rights and privileges and opportunities that they should have had. A lot of people lost their lives and families were disrupted. Lives were forever changed in the most horrible way, but they did not give up the fight. So it's important that we do vote and sign petitions and change laws. And this could start at schools, your children's schools, starting your own campaigns, getting out into the community. The great thing about technology is we can sign a lot of these petitions online from our emails, from our very computers, which is awesome. Be a part of the change is what I'm hearing, Leo. And also, you can count your blessings by recycling, bagging your own groceries, just doing simple acts of care and kindness, and showing compassion to others, helping people, helping the youth, helping the elderly. You know, sometimes just being a good listener is helping. Doing good deeds could be taking food to those who are underprivileged, donating. There's so many ways we can count our blessings by paying it forward and helping out God's children. Leo, you guys raise the vibration of the earth, of the world, through your positive acts. You are the sun. The sun is bright. It's warm. Everything looks beautiful. The flowers flourish and come out. When you show up, Leo, you show out in a most beautiful way. So please know that you're needed. Your guidance is needed, and you're a helper just by being naturally you. Like, Leos can go to a party, and you guys are the life of the party. You know how to make people who were sad laugh. People who weren't having a good time are now engaged. People who were off in a corner to themselves are now part of the group. Like, you know how to get everybody involved and make everybody feel special. And those are good deeds. We all need to help each other and check on your neighbors and check on your family members, and a smile sometimes is enough to lift somebody's day. Hope. How can Leos keep hope alive, Spirit? That came right out. Leos, you guys keep hope alive. I'll have it upside down. By speaking it and repeating something out loud. So speak what you want into existence and keep repeating it until it happens. Don't give up. That's a way of manifesting. I really should have added that here, but I wrote this deck so long ago. But anyways, that's one way to manifest, is by speaking up, speaking out, and repeating what's good and what's hopeful and what inspires you, what you want, what you need, what you desire, what you wish for. What are your wishes, Leo? They can come true. God hears you at all times. So be careful with your thoughts and your mouth, because words truly are power. They're powerful and magical. They represent power, high power. A lot of Leos, you know this. You've spoken a lot of things into existence. You can talk about somebody, and I don't mean in a bad way, but you can just say, oh, I've missed this person, or I loved her shirt, or I loved his hair, or whatever, and that person ends up calling in like that second, that day, or something like that. And I think we've all done that. Even cross watchers, we've all done that. That's manifesting, talking to somebody. So be careful who you mention, because I do it all the time. And people call usually on that second. So speak what you want. That's how you'll keep hope alive, by remembering your desires, keeping it full center and at the front of your mind at all times, and on your tongue, out your mouth. Leos, there's ways to alleviate worry, stress, and fear. Let's find out what Spirit wants you to do to alleviate worry, stress, and fear. Ask for help from others. Friends, neighbors, family, community of helpers. The church, even apps. There's so many ways that we can get help in this world. And we must ask, because Leos, I don't know about for you guys, but for me, sometimes it's hard to do that because I'm so used to doing things on my own and being self-reliant, self-sufficient, and independent. And I don't know a Leo who isn't. We like to take care of things ourselves. We know that it's going to get done, and it's going to get done right to the best of our ability. We know it when we have our hands on it and just take care of it. We don't have to worry about it anymore. But we take on too much sometimes, Leos. We do. Because we want to get it done, and we know that it will get done. That's the power of a Leo. And it's amazing. And we love it. You know, it's interesting. A lot of us don't even ask for the accolades. We just want respect. We just want what's fair. And sometimes we don't get that. But we keep going. We get up. We rise. We stand tall. We keep going. We keep our heads up high. We still smile and we still love life. Leos, it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to ask for donations. It's okay to ask for assistance. Even if you think you won't get it, please know that God is able. He's always able, and so are you. Somebody will eventually come for you, Leo, and comfort you and help you. A lot of you have helped me. And you know who you are. Some of you have mentioned me on your own platforms and your own channels. And some of you are already well established, doing amazing. You didn't have to, but you did mention me. The screenshots and the shout outs and just the love and support. Know that I sincerely appreciate that, and I do see it. And I'm grateful to you and God, because that helped me. So thank you so much. And I wish you all prayers in folds and blessings in folds. Whether I ask for the help or not, Leos, we all need help. And one thing about a Leo is you will step in to help others. You always step in to help others, Leo, and God notice. You will have a rainbow of blessings that come your way. Know that. Because you're not doing it for the blessings. You're doing it from the heart because it's just who you are, at the core of who you are. Such beautiful souls out there. You Leos are incredible. But we don't have to take on so much stress and worry. And sometimes we take on these things without even realizing it because we're so go-getters. We just get up and get it done. But Leos, we all need help too. It's okay to make your kids get up and help out more, or your spouses get up and help with the kids more, or the kids do more domestic duties around the house. Like, let other people help too. I'm learning to do that still. I do it little bit by little bit, but I'm used to doing it all on my own. But it's nice when we do have help. If you think about it, Leos, it's really nice, and we all need that. So don't be afraid to ask here and there. Okay? That's what we are all here to do. That's a part of all of our purpose, is to help each other. That's one way, a beautiful way of serving God. Leos, I feel like you do this well because you are leaders. And you do take charge. You have that take charge mentality. But sometimes people abuse that privilege because they expect it. They get lazy and complacent because they want you to keep doing it, keep going, till you're like depleted and exhausted and tired. Because they know you're the Energizer Bunny. You'll keep going and going. Put in the next battery and do it again. But Spirit wants you to know, Leo, you don't have to do it all. You don't have to do it all. There are helpers. But as a leader, you're going to do a lot. And you already know this. And that's what makes you so wonderful and gracious. And it's just the way you do it, Leo. You do it from the heart, from the soul, from a very peaceful place is what I'm getting. So thank you, Leos. Spirit thanks you for being you. Because it's not easy being a Leo. It's not easy being anybody, but it's definitely not easy being a Leo. But we love our tribe, and I don't think any Leo would want it any other way other than to be a Leo. Everybody needs to love who they are. And if you know a good Leo, thank them if you're cross-watcher watching. Because there's so much that they've done, they didn't ask credit for. People may not even know they done it, but they got it done. There's people getting paid right now and don't know a Leo helped them. And it could have been a Leo they disrespected. When Leos love, they love hard, they love for real. I don't think Leos ask for much back in return, like I said, other than respect and what's fair, what's deserved. But when you help your neighbors and your friends and people in the community, you will be blessed, and somebody's going to come to help you, Leo. So let them. When those blessings come in, don't block them, Leo. Let those blessings in. Let people love you and help you as well. It ain't always easy because I know we got that take charge attitude, like, we got this. But it's okay to just fall back for a second and just let people help you out a little bit too. We all need it and we all deserve it. And you know what? It really is a lift off of your back. Okay? Don't fear getting help. Help is good. Help is something we all need. Okay. My favorite pile here is, it's the build a good relationship with God. I love this stack because this is the most important thing any of us will ever do. This is why we're here, to get it right with the Creator. God. This is all of our purpose from all zodiacs. This is where you get your peace, your happiness, your tranquility, your motivation, your rewards, your blessings, advice, your soul advice. This is the best and greatest partnership, co-creating with God and Source, communicating with God. There's nothing like it. There's no one higher. There's no one better. There is nothing better than getting it right with God. That's the way. God helps you step into your power. He gives you your gifts. God can do all things. There's nothing He cannot do. What God says is law. What He says goes. That's what it is. He is the reason for every season, for every breath that we take. Honor this relationship above all, and you win. The greatest gift you can give to yourself is getting it right with God. You will be at perfect peace. For Leos, how do they build this relationship right with God? Spirit wants you to know it's important for you to learn lessons from the past and change how you used to respond. So one way to get it right with God is to learn your lessons. And don't forget to forgive yourself. Okay? Once you've learned lessons, that means you live differently. That's that I know better, I live better attitude. So when you know better, you live better because you're doing better. Life is about learning. And it feels good to learn and to know that you've conquered your challenges. You've conquered certain habits or addictions. We all have things that we're here to learn. That's why we are all still here. We have a purpose. Each one of us has a purpose. Some more than others. You may have 2 or 3 purposes. You get what God gives you. And the wonderful thing about life, and I say this often, is that God gives us free will. We have choices. You can make many choices and many options and try various things. Go for it. And change how you respond to people, especially negative behaviors. There's a lot of times where people want you to respond negatively so that they have somebody to argue with. Or they want you to respond in a way where they know that they got to you, that they made you angry, or that they hurt you. So think about your responses before you give them. Everybody's intentions is not the same. You're not here to fight with people who are on a low vibration. You're here to learn and grow and elevate. People on this vibration, they don't want to change. They don't want to grow. But they have a choice. They can. But they have to choose it. So sometimes when people see you, Leo, they haven't chose to change, but you have, and they keep seeing you, going and going and going, and they're like, why is he still going? Why is she still getting up? Why aren't they mad anymore? Why aren't they hurt? The best thing you can do against a hater or a naysayer is to keep elevating. That's going God's way, the right way, following this beautiful light, following your heart, listening to your inner knowing in self, your intuition. That little voice inside that speaks so loud. That soft whisper is louder than a scream of a person because it matters more. It matters more because that's your soul connection to spirit, to your spiritual team, to your angels and your guides. So don't focus on anybody negative, making noise, being loud to gain attention. Negative energy will do for people like that. Leos, you're here to get it right with God. We all are. And for those who choose not to, all we really can do is pray for them, wish them the best, and give them positivity. Feed them prayers. Pray that their teams reach out to them. and that they receive it. Pray for them. Pray hard for them. But change how you used to respond. That's a part of growth. And that's how you build a good relationship with God, because that's what he wants to see. Our intentions and how we've evolved to not conform to this world. Don't conform to what's wrong just because Allah says it's right. In your heart, in your mind, in your soul, deep in your soul, we know what's right, Leo. Follow that. And it's not always easy to go right when everybody else went left. But those who want to get it right with God and build a strong, good, beautiful foundation with the Lord, they do what everybody else won't do. They climb higher. They go farther. They reach. They don't just conform. They don't just follow the crowd. They follow their heart and their soul. They follow God. That's how you build that relationship right with God. If everybody else is smoking, it doesn't mean you need to join. And as a Leo and being a leader, you already know this, which is so beautiful. Keep building that relationship right with God. There is nothing better. There is no one better. We all come from God and we all go back home to God. Go home proud of what you've achieved and how you lived and how you changed, how you became better, how you've grown and learned. That's what makes you a star. That's what makes you the sun. You are a Leo. That's why you have the crown. Because you're going God's way. And God and Spirit respects that. They know who's doing the work. They know who's doing the spiritual work and they know who's not. Look to blessings, Leo. They're coming. Okay, I'm going to mix the deck and I will get an overall message for the zodiac sign of Leo, Spirit, for the month of June, year 2021 for Leo. For Leo. Same message may come out or something new. I don't know. We're going to see. It's going to be for Leo for the month of June, year 2021 for Leo. What's the overall message, please, Spirit? There it is. You guys have a life purpose message. It says elevation and evolution should be the goal. Grow and look at the possibilities. You have wonderful things ahead, Leo. I'm going to leave it there. Leos, this has been your message for the month of June, year 2021. I hope you guys have enjoyed the Spirituality Messages deck. I hope all these messages resonate with all of you, or as many of you as possible. Remember to get in where you fit in for the raffle. All the information is below in the description box. Leos, I wish you love and light, infinite joy, blessings, and abundance, harmony, happiness, peace, love. And follow that beautiful bright light that is within all of you. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching and for the over 500 plus subscribers. You guys are amazing. Much love and blessings always. Bye, Leo.